Liebe Zuschauerinnen und Zuschauer, hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einem kleinen Angespielt und zwar zu Danganronpa Another Episode Ultra Despair Girls. Was für ein mega langer Titel. Ich habe mich für das Spiel jetzt entschieden. Moment, es gibt's für 28 € bei Steam. Und, Moment, ich muss jetzt mal kurz hier gucken. Was ist das denn alles? Komaru Mode, Genocide Mode, Despair Mode. Super Ultra Pump Genocide Jack Mode for those who just want to enjoy the story. Okay, Working Hard for Normal Girl Mode. Ultra Despair Mode. Ja, okay. Probieren wir mal das hier aus. So. Start Game jetzt. Starten wir erstmal das Spiel. Bevor ich jetzt noch groß anfange, irgendwas zu erzählen. First, let's set up your camera. Okay. With auto camera, you automatically follow the character you are controlling. And with manual camera, you can control the camera with the mouse. Okay, das ist mir vielleicht eher was manuell. This can be changed in options later on. So choose the one you like for now. Manuell.
According to what I've heard, the world is round. But is that really true? Earth might have the shape of rock candy. Like that spiky lump of sugar your grandma would wrap in a tissue.
Okay, kann man die Sprache umstellen?
But I don't really know for sure. It's not like I've actually seen the shape of the Earth.
Moment. Nein, nicht Skip Event. Moment, ich mach mal einen kurzen Cut. Ich versuche mal die Sprache umzustellen.
According to what I've heard, the world is round. But is that really true? Earth might have the shape of rock candy. Like that spiky lump of sugar your grandma would wrap in a tissue. But I don't really know for sure. It's not like I've actually seen the shape of the Earth. In the same way, I've never actually seen most things that are considered common knowledge. Common knowledge in what we take for granted. We base our lives around such uncertain things. Well, not that it matters for me. I mean, my world isn't even big enough to worry about stuff like the shape of the Earth or common knowledge. In fact, it's pretty small. So small that it's actually a little funny. This is my world. This two-bedroom apartment that I live in is my world. My life doesn't extend beyond these walls. But it's not like I'm a shut-in or anything. I am actually imprisoned inside this room. My name is Komaru Naegi. I'm a completely normal high school girl who lives an abnormal daily life.
Danganronpa Another Episode Ultra Despair Girls. Alles klar.
All right. Let me out! Let me out of here! Hey! Jeez, you... Ever since my imprisoned life began, this pointless defiance became my morning routine. But it was only at the beginning that I was seriously crying and yelling. It's been a year and a half since my imprisoned life began. Can you believe it? A year and a half! So long that I've become completely used to this life. It's frightening how well humans can adapt. I've learned that firsthand through this imprisonment. But it's not like I've completely given up, of course. If I had, I wouldn't do things like change my uniform every morning. I just don't want to get my hopes up too much. Because through this imprisonment, I've learned too much about the horrifying despair that always follows hope. Huh? Jeez, it's finally breakfast? It's about time, I'm starved in here! But anyway, about this whole imprisonment. Unfortunately, even I, the victim, have no clue whatsoever. Ever since I've been taken by strange people into this strange place, I wanted Japanese style this morning. Receiving meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is the only communication I have with the outside. I haven't seen the culprit's face or even heard their voice. I still don't even know why I'm imprisoned here. But regardless of how abnormal and unfair the situation is, this is my world and my daily life now, so it can't be helped. See? Sucks, right? My story ended before it even began. It's not like I still have hope that something sudden will happen after all this time. Huh? What? What happened? Could it be? Did someone come to rescue me? Please, save me! I'm trapped in here! I'm begging you! Please, save me! I don't want to live this life anymore! Please open the door!
Right, das war knapp. Oh, what the fuck? Ich hab schon ganz vergessen, dass ich hier was spiele.
Wait, what's going on?
So, ich wollte die Sprache eigentlich auf Japanisch umstellen, aber als ich das Spiel gestartet habe, es gibt kein Menü oder so.
Get away from me!
Oh Mist. Ich bin in einer Sackgasse, fürchte ich. Moment, was, wenn ich denn jetzt auf Escape drücke? Ah! Moment, bitte sag mir, dass es hier... Moment, Z und X? Ja, ist klar. System. Moment, Load, Retry. Ah, Main Menu, okay. Options.
A test? A test? A test?
Komm schon. Sag mir bitte. Mist, hier gibt es... Moment, ich war noch nicht fertig, ja? So, Retry, Main Menu, Options, Help. Script. Conversation zu sehen, Load, Retry. Ne, mehr gibt es hier nicht. Keine Ahnung, wie ich das jetzt auf Japanisch stelle. Ach, soll ich hier raus vielleicht?
Where's the elevator? Why is there a fire? I can't get through!
Okay, ich habe noch keine Ahnung, was ich hier zu tun habe.
A bear? A black and white bear? What should I do? What should I do?
Ja, das wüsste ich auch gerne.
Someone help me!
Hier ist auch alles zu.
You must be Komaru Naegi. Future Foundation 14th Division, Byakuya Togami. Don't get the wrong idea and start crying. I'm not the one who imprisoned you here. Actually, I'm here to rescue you.
Okay.
Future Foundation received intel that a captive was imprisoned somewhere inside this building.
Future Foundation?
It would appear that intel was correct. However, what is the meaning of this? What are all these vermin Monokumas doing here?
Monokuma?
No matter how you look at it, the timing is just too perfect. Just as we show up, a riot breaks out. No, they must have known we were coming.
A riot?
Perhaps the intel itself was a trap to lure us here.
What do you mean, riot? What's going on outside? And that black and white bear thing back there, what was that? What's going on?
So you don't even know Monokuma? That kind of ignorance must be nice. He was just like that the first time I met him.
Him?
You really don't know anything, do you? I guess I'll tell you.
Ich habe ehrlich gesagt auch keine Ahnung.
But it will have to
Bei dem
wait.
ganzen
Now's no time for
Danganronpa
talk.
Universum habe ich leider überhaupt keine Ahnung. Meine Schwester ist ja ganz versessen auf die Danganronpa Sachen. Und das Spiel hier wollte ich jetzt mal austesten, weil das nicht nur Visual Novel ist, so wie es jetzt gerade ist, sondern weil es auch... Ja, schwer zu sagen. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Oh, noch einer. Oh, noch mehr. Noch viele mehr.
There's no end to them! Bring it on!
More of them! What should I do?
Should? Do you really have an option other than run? It's a hacking gun developed by Future Foundation. It shoots program codes with electromagnetic waves. It appears to be effective against these Monokumas.
Ich dachte schon, weil das so aussieht wie so ein Lautsprecher
Though you
einfach
should
nur.
have discerned that from the
So ein
test shot.
Megafon.
Read the operation instructions included with the gun. You're on your own from here.
What? What do you mean?
You can run, can't you? I'm busy now. Now that I've seen these annoying bears, I can't just leave them be.
Run? But where would I go?
A member of Future Foundation is on standby at the restaurant across the street. Hurry up and go! You're just in the way here.
Okay. Naja, ob das Leben in der Gefangenschaft nicht vielleicht doch angenehmer war? Wir haben ein Megafon als Waffe bekommen.
There it is!
Na super.
What is going on?
Oh, wunderbar. Oh, das ist sehr herzlich. ist alles schön ruhig.
A table for one? Huh?
Bear attack!
A bear?
Bears! Bears everywhere!
Miss, now
Call the
please.
military! Paramedics! Hurry! If we don't hurry!
Miss, please keep your voice down. You're disturbing the other customers.
Who cares about that? Hurry!
All right, fine. Please, just be
excuse me,
quiet,
ma'am.
okay?
One order of...
Relax and stay calm. I'm hungry. Hello? Police? Some suspicious girl is...
Na super. Ja, und das war's mit den Customers. Oh. Na wunderbar. Das läuft ja ausgezeichnet.
Someone help me!
Emergency! Riots are breaking out all over Toa City! Take refuge immediately! I repeat, citizens of Toa City, take refuge!
You say that, but...
Okay. Na, das läuft ja super hier.
What should I do? They're gonna find me!
Du hast eine Waffe. Benutz sie. Komm, das schaffst du.
Escape.
Das schaffst du, ich glaube an
Gotta
dich.
get out of here!
Na also. Jetzt bin ich ja mal gespannt, wie die Steuerung funktioniert. So, it's time for a tutorial. Dankeschön, das hatte ich tatsächlich auch gehofft. So, if you press the right mouse button. The right mouse button, you ready the hacking gun. Okay, rechte Maustaste, klar. The mouse focuses the reticle? Keine Ahnung. If you press the left mouse button with the gun out, you fire the truth bullet. Aha. 3 Leben habe ich, wie man oben sehen kann. FK opens Truth Bullet Selection Screen. Truth Bullet Selection Screen. Break, Knockback, Dance, Paralyze, Move, Burn, Detect, Link. You can switch Truth Bullets with the 1 to 8 key. Okay.
This makes no sense.
Why is this
Break.
happening?
This gun is amazing.
So, jetzt probieren wir mal Dance. Jetzt will ich mal sehen, was das hier macht. Okay, Paralyze. Hier ist noch hier. Da und Knockback.
I'm definitely gonna get out of here.
Oh, das ist für Nahkampf. Knockback. Alles klar. Jetzt probieren wir mal Link. Oh, okay. Link ist dazu da, um ihn zu kontrollieren.
They're dead. They're all dead.
Okay, Detect. Keine Ahnung, was Detect macht bis jetzt. Reveal, ja. Burn, das klingt doch gut. Haben wir auch eine Munitionsbegrenzung?
With this bear!
Move. Oh oh. Break finde ich doch cooler.
Jeez, enough already!
Okay.
Save me!
Aim movement, shoot. Okay.
What is this? What is going on? Huh?
Wer lacht da?
Who's there?
It's the TV.
Bum! I'm a zombie!
I'm gonna eat ya! Oh no, please don't eat me!
Hey, Masaru, do zombies really say rawr like that? I'm really having trouble getting past that, you know?
Who cares? I told you, style is important for this kind of thing.
What the fuck?
What are these kids doing with that body?
Hey, what are you doing? Be more serious.
Didn't I tell you this broadcast was important? This is the Warriors of Hope's keynote address.
Jeez, what are you so mad about? Oh wait, I bet you want to play zombie too, huh, Nagisa?
Stop that! Don't come over here!
Please stop!
Come on, stop!
What the fuck? Die sind doch so durch.
Citizens of Toa City, nice to meet you. We are the Warriors of Hope. We are the masters of Mr. Monokuma. This town, this dirty, lame, worthless, pathetic, good-for-nothing town that's nothing more than a penal colony for filthy criminals. It is on this site that we've decided to build a paradise of children, for children, by children. And therefore, all of you adults will no longer be needed. Goodbye!
Okay. Goodbye. We stand by. Alles klar, das war das Intro. Spike Chunsoft.
Danganronpa.
Okay. War ein cooles Intro auf jeden Fall. Prolog. The Warriors of Hope.
Around a year and a half ago, a certain incident completely changed the world. Apparently, the origin of the incident was a student movement at a certain school, but the school covered it up. So it was too late when the world finally realized it grew out of control, becoming a monster that swallowed the entire world. It couldn't have just been some riot or student protest. It had to be something far deeper. That much should be obvious. It did come from Hope's Peak Academy, after all. Eventually, the incident grew so much in strength and scale that it threw the world into despair. Theft, arson, brutality, murder, the violent crime rate went off the charts. Violence spawned revenge, which fueled more violence, driving the crime rate even higher. Before long, a global war broke out. A war not for land or ideals, but only for the sake of war. A war that tainted the world with despair. But even with all this evil and chaos, I had complete faith in my world. And even when it felt like I was falling, I kept believing. It's still okay. It's all right. Then, I found out that 7 of my classmates had died suspiciously. I fell further still. But even then, I kept telling myself, it's all going to be fine. Don't be afraid. But the realization that it was too late came to me like the ground rushing up to break my fall. A group of men I had never seen before broke into my house and separated me from my family. The world I had been living in up to that moment collapsed. Everything changed. And since that horrible and unjust imprisonment, a 1.5 years passed. I was supposed to be a normal high school girl, but instead, I became a complacent prisoner. And what was waiting for me at the end of that despair was a despair even deeper. There's no use in keeping hope. That's what I was forced to realize, once again.
Why is this happening? If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have stayed in my room forever. I gotta run. That's right. That Byakuya guy said that someone is supposed to be here, right? They're supposed to be here.
Okay.
That suit. It's the same as that Byakuya guy's. Are you alright?
Who are you? You shouldn't be here. Hurry up and run.
You're from Future Foundation, right?
How did you know?
I was told by a guy named Byakuya Tagami to meet you here.
Could you be? Are you a captive? Go to the park. Head through this door and go straight down the road. There should be a Future Foundation helicopter there. Hurry, go!
But what about you?
Oh nein.
Hurry! You gotta get out of here.
I'm sorry.
Hey, over here! I'll take you all on!
I'm so sorry.
Das war nur 3, du hast eine Waffe. Das hättest du hinbekommen.
The town. It's in ruins.
Was? Moment, warum 2D?
Dad! Mom!
Oh ne, jetzt Side-Scroller-like. So kann ich doch nicht schießen. Okay, es kommen sehr, sehr viele Zwischensequenzen. Ich habe bis jetzt wenig Gameplay gehabt, muss ich sagen.
Are you people from Future Foundation? This guy called Byakuya Togami said that you guys could rescue me.
What is your name?
Komaru. It's Komaru Naegi.
Looks like that information about a captive in this town was correct.
Was ist ein Captive? Ich habe immer noch keine Ahnung.
Where is Byakuya Togami? Is he safe?
He told me to run, so I haven't seen him since.
I see. I can't reach him, so I thought he might be in danger. But then again, this is Byakuya Togami we're talking about. I'm sure he can handle himself.
But there was someone from Future Foundation getting attacked in the restaurant back there! Please, you have to go save him!
Understood. I'll go back for him.
I hope he can make it in time.
What exactly is going on here? I still have no idea what's happening.
Geht mir genauso.
I don't know who you are, or where I am, or anything.
Geht mir ganz genauso. Ich habe echt noch keine Ahnung, was hier überhaupt jetzt los ist.
Much time, so I'll give you the short version.
Okay.
First off, we're from an organization called Future Foundation.
Das weiß ich
We're
bereits.
trying to help the world recover from the incident. You know what I'm referring to?
Incident?
It's behind your imprisonment. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It was more than just an incident. It shook the foundations of society to the core. And it wasn't just one. Various incidents broke out all over the world. And then the war. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history includes that, too. Because of all of this, the world just crumbled. But, in all that chaos, Future Foundation is trying the best we can to bring hope back to this world.
Oh, and as for this town...
Are you alright? Are you following?
Yeah. It's just a lot to take in, that's all. It's hard to hear.
I'm sorry, but you need to know. This town is an island off the coast and controlled by a powerful IT corporation. It's commonly called Toa City. Toa City used to just be a nickname, but now it's what everyone calls it.
Ever since the government stopped functioning due to the tragedy, Toa Group and their cutting-edge technology are running the show here.
Toa Group is a corporation that played a huge role in rebuilding the world. Ever since the tragedy, air pollution has made a lot of the planet uninhabitable. But Toa Group developed an air purifier that can clean massive quantities of air at a time. They invented it only 3 months after the safety order to stay indoors was given. Even after all this time, people all over the world are still clamoring for it.
But the clean air isn't the only thing that draws people to this town. Because of Toa Group's influence, this city has suffered far less damage than others.
And because it's relatively unaffected by the incident, it's of special interest to us.
But this kind of riot going on in Toa City, this is something we never anticipated.
So it's a riot? Why is something like this happening?
Honestly, even we have no clue whatsoever about what's happening here. Where those Monokumas came from, why they're attacking the city, and that broadcast by those creepy kids. None of it makes any sense at all.
The only thing we know for sure is that something horrible is happening here.
We need to get more intel, but our priority is to escape. We need...
Oops.
Yeah, you're right. We need to hurry and escape. We'd probably get killed in a place like this. And, I mean, I want to see my family again. It's been so long,
Oh, about your family.
Hold it. What was that? Do you hear that?
Oh nein, was kommt denn jetzt?
Is that... singing?
Ja.
Over there!
Oh nein.
Get back!
This way! Get on!
Warum sterben alle, die uns helfen wollen? Jawohl. Richtig zutreten. Sehr gut. Oh. Ja, das ist nicht gut. Ich fürchte, das ist nicht gut. Überhaupt nicht. Wow. Ja, ich schätze mal, das war schon wieder mit dem Rettungsversuch.
Hey, can you hear me? Are you okay?
Wer spricht da? Wo bin ich denn jetzt schon wieder?
You look completely exhausted.
Who are you?
Me? Oh, my name's not really important. After all, I'm just a lowly servant.
Die Wände sehen ziemlich sicher aus.
I had heard this town would be safe, so I came here to seek refuge. Then, the riots. And on top of that, I get captured by them. I've seriously got no luck at all. But because I pleaded for my life, they allowed me to live as their servant. I'm being rude. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. Either you truly are completely exhausted, or you're simply afraid to wake up and face reality. You were asleep a full 2 days.
A full 2 days?
A full 2 days. More than enough time for the world to change completely. Yes, even our world can change just that quickly. Like a watercolor painting caught in the rain. Ah, but you're more concerned about yourself than the world right now, correct?
Ich finde den irgendwie creepy.
You're wondering what's to become of you, now that you're trapped here, in this place.
Ich vertraue der Sache nicht, dass er die ganze Zeit da gestanden hat, während ich hier geschlafen habe.
What's going to happen to me? Huh?
Apologies. Your reaction was so normal. It surprised me a little. You honestly don't have a single unique characteristic.
Danke.
Well, no need to be depressed about it. This world is filled with unremarkable people. And the only one capable of empathizing with common, boring people is a common, boring person like yourself.
Ja, danke.
So, that's why you pass.
What are you talking about?
Well, that is just my personal opinion. It doesn't matter to them at all. Which means I'll need you to take a proper test.
A test?
But before that, I'll return this to you.
Ja, meine Waffe.
The hacking gun.
I borrowed it from you without permission. Sorry. But I absolutely had to analyze its capabilities. It sure is an amazing little machine. A device that forcibly hacks machines by shooting program codes with electromagnetism. However, it was a bit too powerful. I made a few modifications for game balance purposes.
Ach komm, leck mich. Was soll das denn? Game Balance am Arsch.
No need to worry. You'll have the opportunity to upgrade it later.
Wow, danke.
I have no idea what you're talking
Genau
about.
das, was ich gebraucht habe.
I understand how you feel, but
Och, Mann.
It's about time you started the test.
Was hat er damit gemacht?
If you can safely make it all the way to where everyone is waiting, you pass.
Everyone?
You'll meet them when you get there. However, even after you meet everyone, be sure to keep that gun of yours a secret. If you don't want to die, that is.
Okay.
I'll be going on ahead.
Ja. Bleib bloß weg.
What the heck? What is going on now?
Was hat dieser creepy Kerl mit meiner Waffe gemacht? Ah, ich sehe. Oh, was ein Hund. Der hat mir die anderen Dinger weggenommen und hat mir verbrauchbare Munition da drauf gegeben. Munitionsbegrenzung. Ach, das ist doch einer. Das. Okay. Move habe ich bekommen. Time for another tutorial. Dankeschön. Looks like you have obtained Move. Move is a truth bullet that can activate some machines with super-powered hacking magic. Try it on that power panel with the red light. Oh, and I know you probably remember, but you can press the F key to change ammo. So lange ist das nicht her, das kann ich mir noch merken. So. Ah, das habe ich unendlich.
It's unlocked.
Aber davon habe ich nur 35 von 40 Schuss.
I'm scared.
Time for another tutorial. Okay. Now that you have put in some time with the hacking gun, let me tell you something. The red left eye is a weak point for all Monokumas. Okay. Shoot at weak point with break and most Monokumas go down in one shot. Ah, ich mache jetzt auch weniger Schaden. Das heißt, ich mache nicht mehr alle One-Shot wie am Anfang in dem Café, sondern jetzt muss ich wirklich zielen. Plus, after you hit a weak spot, break ammo will give you one power shot. Okay? It's one hell of a shot. One that's way stronger than a regular break. Now that's killing two birds with one stone. What? Okay, if you think you are so hot, why not try aiming for the weak point? Okay, okay, Moment. Ich muss jetzt erstmal hier.
There it is again. The gun. It's weaker. Is this the game balance that guy was talking about?
Ja, scheiß Game Balancer. Ich hasse es, wenn etwas hinterher noch gepatcht wird, damit alles balanced ist. Schlimmste überhaupt. Ey, Kumpel.
Looks like this isn't the right way.
Ich will mich erstmal umschauen, ja? Hä?
Did I just get locked in? Maybe I should try to move something again.
Das habe ich mir auch gedacht.
Go up to the room past the stairs.
Okay, upstairs. Ist hier schon wieder Ende? Okay, hier ist schon wieder Ende. Das sind ziemlich kurze Gameplay-Parts bis jetzt.
You're those kids. The kids who were on TV.
Oh, man! famous. I'd autograph your back anytime.
I can only write using a chisel, but if you don't mind that, I can sign your back too.
We accept presents as well. I'm always in the mood for sweets. However, salty flavors are no good. Those disgusting tastes are never worth putting in your mouth.
I want to drive a train someday, but can't. I want to go inside a chimney.
Das sind irgendwie komisch.
Welcome, big sis. I'm so happy you came,
Ja, super.
Oh, that's right. Big sis doesn't know us yet. Well, I guess we should start with introductions.
All right, let's start with me, the leader. I'm the leader of the Warriors of Hope, hero class Masaru Diamond. I always give 100%. My favorite class was gym, so they called me Lil Ultimate PE. Aha! A hero, the leader, and the Lil Ultimate PE. I even impressed myself.
You're far too boastful to be a leader. A true leader is calm and dignified.
But I am the leader. We all agreed on it.
All he did was win rock, paper, scissors.
Doesn't matter. I'm still the leader. I won, so I'm the leader. The leader!
Fine, fine. You're the leader. Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am the sage, Nagisa Shingetsu. I am the vice leader of sorts. During my time at Hope's Peak Elementary, I was known as Little Ultimate Social Studies.
Huh? Hope's Peak? You mean that Hope's Peak?
Why should that surprise you?
I didn't know there was an elementary school affiliated with the academy.
Such an ignorant woman. Anyway, who's next? Perhaps Jotaro?
Wait. Before I go, can I practice introducing myself? What was I gonna say? I'm the
And you specialize in arts and crafts, making you Little Ultimate Art, correct? Moving on.
You said what I was
Okay, der langweilt mich jetzt schon.
My chip.
Your speeches are always too long. It's like how an elephant's nose is so long. But then again, giraffe necks are long too. And also waiting for a plane takes too long, and spring break is too long. Well, anyway, don't worry about Jotaro. He's a latchkey kid. It made him a bit mental. It's not that I dislike latchkey kids, though. Some kids say they have magical powers. Isn't that awesome? You might get caught inside a magical parallel universe. Oh, sorry for the late introduction. My name's Kotoko Utsugi, and I play the role of fighter. I was called Little Ultimate Drama, but that was a long time ago, so I'll leave that part out. My favorite food is peeled chestnuts. My least favorite food is unpeeled chestnuts. Aren't you surprised? They're both chestnuts.
Ja.
And hey, did you know? Kangaroos can jump backwards. And believe it or not, snakes have ears. Ew!
Yes, that's all very nice. Our next introduction is Monica.
Okies. Monica is a mage. And when I attended elementary school, I was called the Little Ultimate Homeroom.
Monika hat von sich in der dritten Person gesprochen. Wilhelm mag das. Nee, aber die finde ich am sympathischsten von den Kindern dort, muss ich ehrlich sagen noch.
I'm sure you're familiar with it, right? Homeroom? Monica just loves homeroom. The first hour of the day when we can share our thoughts.
Ja, Wilhelm mag es, wenn jemand von sich in der dritten Person redet. Ich muss gleich mal zum Ende kommen. Das Video wird sonst zu lang für einen angespielt.
Even in the Warriors of Hope, I'm the life of the party. But you are familiar with the Warriors of Hope. No? The Warriors of Hope are heroes who save the world from demons. Isn't that amazing?
We're a party of heroes that hunt down demons, but nobody really wants me in the group.
And I'm the party leader, which makes me the #1 king of this town.
You kids are just joking, right? With demons and kings.
Joking around?
I mean, you guys are just kids, right? For a bunch of kids to be doing this kind of stuff.
Just kids?
Huh?
Ich glaube, das hat ihm nicht gefallen.
Aw, that's the only thing I can say. Just aw. Since you're about to be, we were thinking, well, doesn't matter. You're clearly a demon.
Adults, children, the power structure remains the same. The subjects have merely been switched. With our Monokumas, you'll be nothing more than a squashed bug beneath our feet.
Splattered like the sound of bloody chopped meat. Intestines falling out of you like sausages.
Redet wieder Gyrol.
Oh, stop that, Jotaro. If you say it like that,
Ja,
she'll
halt die
think we're
Schnauze,
joking.
Jotaro.
Huh? Our Monokumas? So the ones controlling those Monokumas out there are...
That's right! Isn't it so cool? The Monokumas obey any order we give them.
All thanks to Monika's magic.
Yeah, that's our mage. She can use magic even without magic circles.
Thank you, everyone. You're so nice.
Okay, und mit diesem Thank you everyone, you are so nice, bedanke ich mich auch bei euch allen, dass ihr jetzt bei diesem Angespielt zugeschaut habt. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal wieder zu einem neuen Angespielt. Wenn ihr mehr von diesem Spiel sehen wollt, dann schreibt es doch in die Kommentare und dann werde ich mir überlegen, ob ich davon ein Full LP mache. Aber jetzt war's das erstmal. Und wir sehen uns dann das nächste Mal wieder zu einem neuen Angespielt Video hier auf Crimson Butterfly Gaming. Bis dann.